Hey, I just wanted to give my review for the healing session that I had with Nofisa Caseman, and I just wanted to share with you guys that I think it's absolutely beautiful and amazing. It's powerful. It's great to have someone to help you heal, help to have you in a space to embrace you and really comfort you. Our healing session was via on the phone, and I wasn't sure about that, but lockdowns happen and we have no choice. And I'm really glad that I decided that I'm going to do this healing session. For me personally, I'm like, no, I can heal myself. I'm okay. The truth is that it's very important to be open to, I like to say, God coming to you through people. And I was just having a situation with my daughter that I just didn't understand. But the time we had our healing session, I had realized that a lot of what I was feeling and the beliefs that were connected to how I was feeling and what was going on was connected to a lot of my relationship with my mum. And I think that it's even deeper than that, meaning, maybe grandparents, so generational. We had an amazing session. I cried because emotionally it's overwhelming when you understand just how deep it's rooted within you, within your psyche, within your subconscious mind. And I'm very much into personal development. So when I was able to have Nofisa help me look into the blind spots and the errors and really dig deep into why this situation was coming up, it was so overwhelming. And it was just having that moment to process those deep emotions that I didn't even know was just there, just waiting to come up. So I'm really happy. Thank you so much. I'm really thankful, Nofisa. And I've said this to you time and time again. I'm really thankful and grateful that we had that session because it was powerful and it helped me to move on from that situation, but also look at anything that's relating to it and pay attention to what's coming up. That's really what's important. And I think that there are some situations that we can heal by ourselves, but we also need other people to hold the space for us and help us to deal with these emotional traumas, and also help us to just deal with these things, because some things are stemming from when you were a child, and as a child you don't always speak up, depending on how you've been brought up. You might have been brought up to just be quiet or shut down, and if that is the case, it's going to be very hard for you to speak about these things. So it was really nice to have that space. It's almost like the inner child has come back and allowing you to speak up and speak about those emotions that you haven't spoken on, and really get to help you get to the beliefs of what the situation is. Sorry. So I'm really happy that I had this session, and I definitely want some more sessions because I know there are more things that I do and would like to heal from and move on from within my life. So I just want to say, people, it's really important to also have someone to hold this space for you. So important and powerful and empowering for someone to just help you do that. And like I'm a believer, God walks through people to help you move on from situations. So I'm so glad that I had that session. I didn't know what to expect, and I just allowed myself to open up to the session, and I'm really glad that I did. And I'm honestly, as you can see right now, I'm like, yes, I'm really glad that I did that. And like I said, I want to have more sessions, because you don't want to take 5 years and 10 years to heal from certain situations. You want to be able to deal and process that right now, and then, okay, it's time to move on to where God needs you to be. Okay, so thank you, girl, and I think you should look into her amazing healing packages and sessions and book yourself one. Okay, thank you.